Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome to Krampus 2023 In From the Depths, also known as the end of year video for the channel. For those of you who don't know, it is a little bit of a tradition that every year towards the end of the year, like round about Christmas time or just the holiday season, I guess, end of year, like solstice, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Saturnalia, whatever the hell you celebrate. It's roughly this time of year where we're all fed up with the preceding year and we want to get on with the next one. So this is this year's Krampus. It is a bit of a mediocre Krampus. I did a lot of stuff wrong because I kind of turned my brain off while I was building it. But here it is, and there's a stronghold, and let's just do a good old style BorderWise ramble while we watch these two shoot at each other. So it's got three somewhat Doom-ish Doom CRAMs, not the most doomy Doom CRAMs I've ever made, and yeah, so I guess we can look back on the year a little bit. A lot of stuff happened this year, as what tends to happen. So splat and splat and splat. Hehehe. Okay, yes. Reasonably doomy Doom CRAMs, and of course it's a bouncy airship because it has to be. Non-negotiable. But yeah, just looking back on where the channel's been, I'm gonna try not to talk about like IRL stuff too much because a lot of it is depressing. So no, let's focus on this thing, which is really more of a, honestly, it's far more of a dragon than a Krampus, so, which is why I've called it the Krampus CRAMwyrm. Because, like, really, I don't know, I really should, like, next year put some effort into making an actual Krampus, if that makes sense. But yeah, looking back, exactly 1 year ago, I made Krampus 2022, and once we've killed the stronghold, we'll take a look back at her and see what's changed. And 11 months ago was the From the Depths 2022 Christmas campaign. That was a live stream by the looks of it. Yeah, looks like that was it. Or was it? I don't know. Breadboard nukes, APS combat testing, built an air superiority gunship, but like, yeah, a lot of stuff happened a year ago. Did Krampus get shot? If so, where? I don't see. I do not see. You did not see that car ahead. And now you're with tire tread. Oh yeah, let's sing Christmas carols. Oh, Mr. Toad, oh, Mr. Toad, why are you lying on the road? You did not see that car ahead. And now you're with tire tread. Oh, Mr. Toad, oh, Mr. Toad, why are you lying on the road? Yay! Christmas, holiday season, merry, merry, happy, happy. Alright, so what else? What is there to discuss, really? Let's talk about Krampus a bit more. So, like I said, this thing, not the best Krampus I've ever made. It's too lightly armored, so if I shrink the blocks, you'll see that it is alloy and wood. I'm not sure what possessed me there. It's not even... Wait, we did. AI did a stronghold. Well done. Okay, you're not that bad at Krampus. What the hell is happening in there? Oh, right. So yeah, quite lightly armored, and the armor gets thinner towards the extremities. These CRAMs on top were an afterthought. This thing was supposed to have mortars. That didn't work out very well. And it was also supposed to have 3D Tetris in these CRAM cannons, and that also didn't work out very well. It didn't have enough firepower per volume, so yeah, it's good old-fashioned 2D Tetris in there, because, well, I was at that point fed up with fiddling with the 3D Tetris to try and make it as good as possible, and I was like, bugger it. Like, you know, Christmas is all about, like, being incredibly lazy and skimping on putting extra effort into your giant cannons, so yeah, there you go. There's also a lot of empty space in here. Not as much as I thought, but yeah. We've got a big-ass ammo compartment, and of course this is a Krampus, so the only offensive weapons it has is CRAM, which means it sucks against anything which is, cannot be killed with CRAM. So yeah, that's a problem. I do like the rotors on top here. Possibly the deco work could have been a bit better, but yeah, it is nice to... This is one of the advantages of making an airship out of alloy, is easy to get it out of the water and into the air. Although, admittedly, custom jets are so powerful, you might as well make a flying brick out of entirely heavy armor. We've also got azipods back here, so the thing is maneuverable. One of the fun things, and actually, let's... but you know what we should do? We should shoot at CRAMpus 2022, just to see what happens. Let's go over here. But anyway, so one of the things with anything on with CRAMs, you have to make them in a very specific way if you want them to be super fast. Yeah, so it's a bit of an issue if you don't do that. So let's do this, CRAMpus 2022. Let's put you on gray talons. This thing also really was not the best CRAMpus I've ever made. Let's look at this thing. Let's look at what's different. So what you see here, we're seeing... I think that's 3D Tetris in there. And yeah, custom jets and all that stuff. Similar in premise. What do we got here? Yep, CJEs. Lots of little missile interceptors, which I'm not a huge fan of. This has even got a superstructure, so yeah. Things have changed, I guess. Oh, yeah, it has azipods as well. So, honestly, the more BorderWise changes, the more he stays the same. Let's just do this for maximum. Okay, now you're not pointing in the right direction. Wait, no! We have the power! We have the power to make you point in the right direction. We do! We do! Yes, we do! We do, we do, we do, we do, we do. Crap. Well, screw it. Screw it. Play, shoot, do. It doesn't matter. Are we doing science? Probably. Also, I don't remember what kind of CRAMs CRAMpus 2022 is firing, so... Both of these things are bouncy airships, by the way, so this could take a while, which is great, which means we can ramble over the top of it. Whee! Except these are timed fuse frags, which means... Yeah, okay, nope, looks like my CRAM meta has gotten better. I'm really fond of, like, armor-piercing timed frag shells now, both APS and CRAM. This could be dangerous, though. This could be a little bit dangerous. Although... Oh, wow, if you open fire now... Uh-oh. Collision? No? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which Krampus will win? I'm pretty sure the 2023 Krampus is gonna absolutely, like... Yep. Yep, let's look at... Ooh, whoa! Wait, what fell off there? Well... looks like 2022 Krampus is getting schmully a little bit, as it should be. It would be utterly disgraceful if the new improved Krampus, somewhat improved Krampus, would have been done worse than the older one. But anyway, let's keep looking back over me past videos, because I want to reminisce a little bit. Oh, I completely forgot about the Anime Girl DLC. That was a whole thing. That was hilarious. Oh my goodness, these CRAMs are doing lots of damage, which is exactly what we want CRAM cannons to do. That caused a real stir. Damn, and the Ragnarok 2022 missile decoration. I didn't realize that the missile decoration update kind of came in just after I looked at the 2022 Ragnarok. Interesting. Like, it's funny how your memory is different from how things actually do. Oh yeah, I never made a super fast paddle boat after I made a video on it. Then there was the moment where, like, I wanted to diversify the channel, and that failed miserably because people are here from the depths. I accept that now. And what else do we do here? Built a stealth tank. What else have we there? Oh yeah, I tried playing Beyond All Reason. That was fun. RTS games are fun, but hard. And what else? What else? I learned Warp Jitsu. Okay. Yeah, well, the Caravonian Rebellion, like, I really hope that, A, I get to... Well, yeah, no, I already know. Live streams are happening. By the time you've seen this, the live stream would probably have already happened. And also, like, the VOD will be coming out. So this isn't the absolutely last video this year. It is the last official edited video. There will be a live stream VOD, probably. Is that going to do anything? It kind of did something. This is where things get interesting. Alright. What else do we do? Slow trefoils, there was that. The complete ship walkthrough, which I have many, many regrets about because I should have done so much better at that. I don't know why I tried experimenting and it didn't work. Bloody Nora. Okay, yeah. Doom CRAMs versus Quad CRAMs. No contest, as it turns out. Huh, maybe the newest Krampus is better than I thought it was. Oh yeah, I remember this. This thing's eyes actually look because they're on turrets. That is good. That's something I should have done with the newest Krampus, but I didn't. Get closer, you know you want to. Anyway. Oh, I remember that. Sacred 2 Fallen Angel, like, I didn't check back on the one-off I did. So if you look on my channel, there's like Open World 2008 style is the title of it. I didn't realize that had 1.5 thousand views, and I think it's because it has butt on the front. Egregious butt. So maybe I should put more butts in my thumbnails, clearly. What else? We got the Empyrean Most Wanted. Lots of stuff. Lots of Caravonian retrofitting. The odd Most Wanted, the odd Weird and Wonderful. Yeah, wow. I made a lot of videos this year. You probably noticed. Right. Is this fight gonna take 1.5 million years? Yeah. Oh yeah, I should talk about what I want to do next year. Firstly, I should shout out that I have a second channel, BorderWise. So, in the little break I'm gonna have from making videos this year, you can catch up on all the videos on the BorderWise channel, which is the channel you're watching right now, but also check out BorderRR or Border, spoken like a pirate. That didn't actually occur to me before making it, because I'm covering other games over there. I want the algorithm to actually not screw me over, so all the From the Depth, non-From the Depth stuff is now going over there now, because I still want to make it, but I don't want to screw up my algorithm, and I don't want to push content on people that they don't want to see, so that's where you'll find it now. So yeah, in the coming year, I want to do more of that, as well as this. Don't worry, shouldn't impact the content on this channel too much. What else? Like, I am job hunting right now. I might already have managed to get at least a part-time job for next year, so how that will influence the channel is, like, maybe the videos will come less frequently, but hopefully the quality will go up instead, which will be very nice for everyone involved. Oh yeah, one thing I do give myself a little bit of a pat on the back for is that with guides and tutorials, my videos are shorter than they used to be. Like, apart from the stream VODs, but, you know, that's a stream VOD. It's supposed to be long. So yeah, like, I am proud of myself for not, like, making hour-long tutorials anymore, which are completely unedited, so partially because, like, a lot of the really complex stuff I've already covered, like armor. I never want to do an armor tutorial ever again. It's so difficult, and it's just every time I talk about armor in From the Depths, somebody comes out of the woodwork and just says, actually, And I get it, it's like, you know, I don't want to mislead people, and I appreciate people correcting me when I do things wrong, but also every bloody time I talk about armor, there's just something, there's too much of it. So yeah, never want to do an armor tutorial again. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a Steam tutorial at this rate, because, like, I don't know, it's just not high on the priority list, and I think I need to actually play with it a lot more in order to really get a handle on it. And, like, I mean play it as in take it, put it on a campaign vehicle, so to speak. Ah, boy. But who knows, maybe I'll finally get my rear in gear and do a Steam tutorial. Damn, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. Bravo. What else? What else do I want to do? Of course, there's building the custom campaign, which is absolutely going to, like, take over the live streams. If only so I can learn how to use the map editor live and have, I guess, emotional support and, like, you know, also just hints and tips from people in chat. Because the map editor is a scary looking thing, mostly because I'm scared of bollocksing up my whole game if I do it wrong. Saving a map in the wrong area. But that's all I can think of for now, so I really want to chuck Krampus 2023 against the Turtlelord, because I'm very curious to see if it'll win at all. I'm not sure if it will. So let's have a look. It is a bouncy airship. That should mean it should hard counter the Turtlelord a little bit. But, you know, who knows? Let's see. Where is it? Destroy the Turtlelord. I have something ready here. Opposing teams spawning 2,000 meters apart. Simply because, actually, let's save. Just do that. 2,000 meters is a more medium distance. 1,500 is a little bit too close. Let's go to. It's an aircraft now. I'm not sure why anymore. So yeah, we've got just what do we got? 900,000, just under 1 million. Way more than twice the cost of our Krampus, so let's see if this works. I'll be very impressed if Krampus manages to do this, but, you know, like, if she doesn't, well, then she doesn't. And the excuse is, if she dies fast enough, we'll get to see a 2-on-1, and that'll be funny and fun. I'm just improvising at this point. Like, if you thought my videos were already non-scripted, you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, actually you have. You're watching this video right now. Did I put the wrong thing? Oh, right. Well, the good news about Krampus 2023 is that if you spawn her in water, she can get out of it just fine. Is that going to miss, is the question. Yes, that is going to whiff completely. That's very nice. Ooh, yikes. Let's follow this. What's going to happen here? Oh, wow, that got right in there. Jeez. Oh, I mean, it wasn't actually penetrating anything, but... So now she do the bounce. Let's see how long she lasts. Yeah, also these cram cannons fire once every 15 seconds, which is pretty fast for a pretty doomy cram. Okay, wow. She's actually doing great. Now it depends on whether... Whee! And... complete miss. So, in case people were thinking crams are like... In the highly unlikely event people were thinking that crams are like really overpowered and like they're hard to defend against. Yes and no. They're hard to shoot down. But, if you make your craft bounce, like, you know, crams have a real hard time hitting anything that's moving up and down, or even just moving a lot in general. Did that just miss? Yeah, not only... Okay, Krampus is actually doing really, really well. To the surprise of basically no one. Okay, those might... Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see the carnage. She has a glass jaw, though, so let's see here, and immediately... Well, Hash and Frag didn't do much to this. Whee! What? Let's follow... Where did this go? Oh, that went, woof, right in the innards. Well, how about that? Honestly, a bouncy cram airship is great fun. This is a Christmas treat. Or what other holidays are at this time of the year? A lot of them, that's what I understand. Not all exactly at the same time, because we all don't celebrate the birthday of Jesus. He wasn't even born in December. He was born in, what was it, July? You probably know the story. You probably... Whoop. Yay, man. The Turtlelord is awesome fun to shoot at. The Turtlelord has been a naughty, naughty child this year. Actually, can the lambs even shoot these shells down? They might be too big. They can. Oh no, that thing got turned off. I need to really learn how to EMP-proof turrets better, because apparently I'm really bad at it. Damn it. Krampus still very much in the lead, however. Also, she's got repair bots, so that turret might come online at some point this century. Whee! Splat! Yay! Whee! Uh-oh. You need to stop missing, girl. What just happened? Like, every time the game lags, I'm assuming something is falling off. Whee! Miss! I mean, yeah, like, every time the game lags, it's just like, wham! Whee! Yay! It's fun to watch. This is my Christmas present to myself. Building a flying cram canoe with a funny face on it, and shooting at another cram thing with a funny face. Them is my Christmas present. Oh yeah, we need to talk about Cram Neater. So in case anyone wondered what happened, I basically had a meltdown with that because it was too frustrating and tedious. And yeah, so here's the thing about playing through the Neater campaign using only cram cannons. I think it is possible. It's just not very fun, and I don't recommend it. Like, yeah, it's very time-consuming and tedious. Don't do it. Which is why I should shout out Lathrix, who played Adventure Mode with crams only. If you're watching this, you've almost certainly seen it. Like, if not watched it, you've seen it pop up on your feed, because if you watch my content, you almost certainly watch Lathrix as well. So yeah, like, Lathrix is officially the king of From the Depths, simply because he managed to do that. That's, like, so genuinely impressive that that happened, that he did it. He is so cool. When I grow up, I want to be just like Lathrix. With a top hat. I have no idea how old he is. I think he's only slightly older than me. Who knows? Boy. Yeah, if anyone can tell me how to properly... You know what I should do? Like, I wrap rubber around the local weapon controller, but, like, only on 4 sides. It should be, like, on the top as well. So yeah, this is quite impressive, really, that, Krampus has taken on the Turtlelord. I say that, I say that, I think we just took a bad hit. Or not. Okay. Really should have, Oh yeah, one thing I did remember to do for this is put turning thrusters on this on the little missile interceptors, because that works better apparently. It works way better actually. They're way more maneuverable. And goodbye to those diff turrets. The diff guns are what scare me in this particular instance. And who knows, though? The Turtlelord might get lucky and just one-shot the Krampus. You know, that could happen. That could happen just fine. We're just having a relaxing Christmas... a Christmas cram shoot. We're having a relaxing Christmas Krampus. Oh yeah, I should mention... Well, I'm pretty sure most people know what Krampus is, spelt with a K rather than a C, but yeah. Krampus is the opposite of Santa and is thus way more cool, is friggin' metal, comes and kidnaps the naughty children. German Santa is hardcore. Also, Krampus apparently has a female equivalent, which I don't remember the name of, who comes and beats, yeah, the, like, adult men who misbehave. She comes and beats them with a stick, which is also pretty funny. Actually, since we're here, I'm gonna look that up. Hang on. Maybe I should do that next year. Rather than a Krampus, I should make a... something else. Okay, Google female version of Krampus. Ooh, okay. The Central European tradition of Perchta, sometimes perched or bircher, a female witch figure who gives presents and doles out punishment, is still around. Okay, there are quite a few German cards from the earlier mid-century that show a female version of Krampus. Okay, Perchta, that's the one. Alright, so basically, well, what? Okay, let's go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is good. How are you still alive, Turtlelord? Oh, that's why. It's because you're the Turtlelord. Okay, what is she about? Description. Okay, so traditional narrative. Whoa! Okay, alright. Old version of Perchta is, if the children and young servants of the household had behaved well and worked hard all year, she gives them a silver coin, and if they had not, she would slit their bellies open, remove their stomach and guts, and stuff the hole with straw and pebbles. Wow. She was particularly concerned to see that girls had spun the whole of their allotted portion of flax or wool during the year. She would also slit people's bellies open and stuff them with straw if they ate something on the night of her feast day, other than the traditional meal of fish and gruel. Traditional folk religion, although really, I guess traditional religion in general, is really, like, it does not hold back. It's like, whew, so violent. Oh boy. Modern celebrations. Does anyone do it? Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm not sure where I picked up the idea that she beats people with a stick, but, like, to be honest, there's a lot of stuff from, like, Central and Eastern Europe in which, like, you know, the stick is the nice version. Like, the more likely version, slitting open the belly and stuffing them with straw is, like, what's actually likely gonna happen. Deacon's hell. Man, Turtlelord. It is just so satisfying to watch a big cram cannon just smash into a giant turtle. Please don't take that out of context. Why did I do that? I'm not sitting on the Krampus. Birchta. So instead of a Krampus, we could have a, what's a From the Depths weapon category that starts with B? A Birchta bomber, perhaps? I don't know. Whee! Yeah, I just thought of a pretty decent way to, EMP-proof my turrets. It's very simple. It just requires, It just requires replacing one block with a rubber block, and it should be okay. But I don't wanna. It'll mess up my Tetris. Guys, I don't wanna. Also, forgot to mention that, like, drills make good horns. I didn't do an especially good job on the horns here, but, yeah, like, you know, if you want to put horns on something, if you want to make your craft horny, can recommend the steam drills. That mesh looks damn good. Also, long cram barrels, I do like these turrets. They're not my best turrets, not by a long shot, but, yeah, I like how they're kind of a cross between Pancake, but they have, like, the bearing range, well, not bearing rangefinder, it's cameras in there, but they have the thing on the back there. Makes them look a little bit more like a real-life battleship turret. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, also the deck, these things are very much improvised. There's only a single layer of armor covering the deck of those top CRAMs, which is a bit of a whoopsie. This Krampus was slapped together. Not much thought put into it. But I guess there's something to be said for something that it's slapped together as like a last-minute end-of-year thing, but it can still take on something that gave me legitimate trouble, you know, when I first encountered it. So there's something to be said for that. This is why have one Doom Cram when you can have 3? Oh yeah, one thing in the, one little thing I have saw New Year's resolution from the depths. I'm never making something that moves slower than 40 meters per second at least on average, ever again, because I'm sick and tired of things moving slowly, and also I'm going to prioritize maneuverability a lot more, hence Azapods, hence like this arrangement right here. This Krampus is very maneuverable. Why did I do that again? I keep thinking I'm riding the Krampus when I'm not. Be safe and responsible, people. Know when you are actually riding the Krampus. So that's why there's this... There's a lot focused on turning. It has turning props and Azapods as well. Well, Azzy props, I guess? Yeah, because I want this thing to be able to turn on a dime. And, like, you saw in the opening volley that, like, this thing essentially Tokyo drifted out of the way of CRAMs, and that's awesome. It's great. Also, the Lambs is really doing work now that the main volley of the Turtlelord is crippled. This is pretty good. Did we... We have not blown its head off. Not yet. Whee! I will mention, however, that Krampus 2023 sucks against anything that actually can hit her. So, she can beat the Great White. She cannot beat the Tear, and she cannot beat the Megalodon. Although 2-on-1, she absolutely destroys the Megalodon, simply because, well, Doomcram is very doomy. I regret not having her. I can say as well, like, the main benefit of 3D Tetris is definitely cost per volume, because, how much was she? Krampus 2023 was hovering around the, you know, 700k, like, material, well, not 700k material mark, and then I got fed up and, like, replaced, the CRAMs with 2D Tetris rather than 3D Tetris. And the good news is that she fires much, the same power of shells much faster, and it's just more power dense. The bad news is that the turrets cost, like, almost twice as much, so... Yeah, like, really, if you want a giant CRAM cannon that doesn't absolutely break the bank, yeah, 3D Tetris. But if you're completely run out of, like, dams to give, and you just want to squish a lot of firepower into a small space, like, 2D Tetris you can get away with. Unless it's 3x3, because in that instance, 3x3 3D Tetris is, like, way better than the 2D version right there. So yeah, that's my stance, I guess. Unless I've been doing 3D Tetris wrong this entire time, which, let's be real, that is a distinct possibility. always remember there is the very real possibility that you are completely wrong at all times about literally anything. Not to make you insecure. That's my job. Oh, hello. Just took that out, did ya? Oh, Turtlelord is almost dead. This is a fun video to end the year on. I wonder if people are gonna want me to spawn this in. Who knows? Maybe I will spawn in this. Krampus 2023. What the hell was that? I don't know whether that was a lawnmower or a... what do we call it? Or something else. Something else. Let's see. Oh, I really want to get this. Yay! This is fun. So yeah, like, share in the comments how your year's been. Whether it was good, whether it was bad. Your hopes for next year, although honestly, considering how the last 3 years have gone, I think people are just, like, looking at the new year with trepidation more than anything else. I should not have rigged those flares up to the missile interceptor. That was silly. Not sure why I did that. I really love it when a timed frag cram cannon explodes underneath an enemy. It's so good. So good. Honestly, if I was to do this again, I would redo the armor scheme on Krampus 2023, and then, like, it would probably be a pretty decent craft. As of right now, she gets schmullied by anything with a decent railgun, so... Although, honestly... Oh my goodness, hello! Health below 80%. Yay! Well, how about that? Maybe this isn't too bad a Krampus after all. It beat the Turtlelord while costing actually quite a bit less than half of what the Turtlelord costs and being much smaller. Then again, bouncy airship, hard counters CRAMs something fierce. So, yeah, let's look at Krampus's beautiful face. So yeah, that does it for this end of year video. It was long and rambly and completely unplanned. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the year of 2023. I hope you enjoyed all the content I put out in 2023. And I guess I will see you next year. Or, like, if you're watching this, like, early on the Patreon, which, like, my videos go up there early, by the way. So you get to see them before anyone else does. Apart from other people who are on the Patreon. But anyway, that does it. Merry holidays and happy Christmas. Just merry, happy. And thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. What the hell? I've forgotten my own spiel. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, support me on Patreon or YouTube membership, if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you oh so very much to all my current supporters, and thank you all for a pretty good 2023. And I will see you next year for more stuff. Farewell!